What's going on YouTube? This is a quick video I'm doing for a friend. A lot of people I know are getting ripped off in the oil field. They come out here thinking they finna make $2,000 to $3,000. They only end up making $700 to like $1,200 or $1,400 a week every single week. They want to know what the hell is going on. The main reason for it is a lot of these people, they don't go through the Craigslist method. And because they don't go through the Craigslist method, they end up at some company like Brady's, Swag and Wagon, 1845, or some type of e-log company that's got all these damn restrictions. You know, they end up taking that route. And they want to know why their paychecks are not as high as somebody like me, for example. You know, just using me as an example. But what I'm going to do is we're going to do some basic math, and I'm going to show y'all what's going on out here in the oil field, okay? Now, the first rate sheet I was going to use was going to be Fuck You Money's that was up there in North Dakota, but I can't figure out where in the world I did with it. He was on the live feed back when he was hauling pneumatic trailers, and he showed his rate sheet, and I had screenshotted it because, you know, I screenshotted his rate sheet because I know how to do the math on the rate sheet. I know how to figure out how much money he's making, if the percentage he's getting paid is in the damn good or not. Okay, and he did have a pretty low rate sheet. Similar, I can't even say the word, y'all know what I'm trying to say, to the one that I'm showing right now. Okay, now we're gonna look at this rate sheet, and I'm gonna give y'all some examples, and let's just do some math, some basic math problems. Okay, so let's say you go to Brady. You at Brady Trucking. This is your rate sheet right here. Okay, let's say we're gonna start you off at 30%. Yeah, that's right. Andrew is over there at 25%, but I'm at 30% over here at Brady. Woo, 30%. Yeah, because, you know, truck drivers, all they know is 30% is higher than 25%, 80% is higher than 71%, freaking 35% is higher than 17%. You know, that's what truckers know when it comes to percentage, but when it comes to calculating the paycheck, they just fail at it. So we got a rate sheet, and like I said, we just gonna pretend like this is Brady's rate sheet. This ain't Brady's real rate sheet. I'm just giving you an example because their rate sheet probably would look like this. But let's say I give you 3 loads going 5 miles. 3 loads going 5 miles, but we're gonna calculate 1 load first. So we're gonna do $250. Let's say I'm paying you 30%. You know, you wanted 30%, so we're gonna do $250. Why is the calculator all fucked up today? Come on, man. $250 times 0.30%. This load will pay you $75. That's right, you at 30%. You know, Andrew's only at 25%, so you know you making more than Andrew, because damn it, you at 30%. We're gonna put you at 40%. Yeah, we're not even gonna forget about the 30%. We're gonna put you at 40%, because 40% is higher than Andrew's 25%. So we're gonna do 250 times 0.40. Now you at $100. $100, you do 3 of them loads, you'll get $300, okay? That'll be your cut for the day, $300. You know, you at 40%, you know. you balling, boy, you balling. Ain't nobody in the oil field making 40% except your ass, okay? But what you don't know is, all you know is, you know, you making 40%. All you know is 40% is higher than 25%. But see, what you don't know is nobody ever asked the question of 40% of what? 25% of what? All they know is 45%, 30%, one number bigger than the other. Must mean my paycheck gonna be bigger than the person with the lower percentage. Like I said, 40% of 250 is 100, okay? Now we're gonna take a look at a different rate sheet. Let's go to this rate sheet right here, okay? Let's say you was working at, I don't know, let's say you was at Andrew's company. You at Andrew's company, and let's say Andrew's company is at the exact same well as the guy over at 40%. When I pull up to the well, the guy in the truck next to me, he doing a money dance because he at 40%, and everybody else around him is at 25%. We're gonna do $625 times 25%. It's $156. $156. They picked up at the same shipper, went to the same well, 5 miles each. One guy was at 40%, the other guy's at 25%. What the hell is going on? Why is the guy at 25% making more than the guy over in the truck next door doing the money dance at 40%? What the hell is going on? Let's do 3 loads. Let's just say they both do 3 loads. $468. Damn, that's $168 more than the fool over here at 40% doing the money dance. What the hell is going on? What could possibly be going wrong? I don't know, man. I don't know what in the world is possible. Let's take a look at something else. Let's say, let's just pick a random sheet, Let's say you with another company that Andrew recommends off Craigslist or something. You went to Craigslist. You picked the company that said they was gonna give you $2,000 to $3,000 a week. That's what you did, and this is your rate sheet. You went 5, man. Matter of fact, you picked up at the same shipper and the same receiver. My fault. You picked up at the same shipper. You at the well with us. So now it's me. It's you, the Craigslist driver. Then you got the fool over here doing a 40% money dance. Let's see what you gonna make from Craigslist. Let's see. You got $575 times. Let's just say you at freaking 20%. We're gonna put you at 20%. $115. But the guy at 40% was only making $100. I don't understand what the hell is going on. This driver on Craigslist is at 20%. The fool over here doing the money dance is at 40%. I don't know. Let's do 3 loads. Damn, he $45 more. It's not much, but it's $45. Let's just say times 7 days. 2,415. Let's do 300 times 7, 2,100. So it's starting to be a little bit of a gap there. The guy doing the money dance at 40%. He don't know what he don't know. He don't know what's going on Fridays. All he know is freaking when he get his paycheck. His paycheck was for $2,100. The Craigslist guy that was at freaking 20%, his check was $2,400. And let's calculate. Man, what would mine be? Times 3 times my check $3,200. I'm at 25%. The Craigslist guy is at 20%. The guy doing the money dance is at 40. At 40%, he got the lowest paycheck in the oil field. We all picked up at the same damn ship and went to the same well. We each got 3 loads a day. Hell, we even ran together. We picked up and went to the well. We just ran together for the whole week. The guy at 40% got the lowest paycheck. He don't know what the hell's going on. His damn percentage is 40%. But he don't know what the hell going on. Somebody must be cheating him out of his money. Clearly he missing money. Cause he at 40%. The other drivers freaking 20%, 25%. Nah, somebody's stealing his money is what he thinks. You know what's going on? It's real simple. The guys don't know what he getting 40% of. That's what's going on out here in the oil field. A lot of people own these percentages, and they don't even have the slightest clue what the hell they getting a percentage of. Let me give you another example. Let's say you come to Andrew's company. Matter of fact, let's just pick another random company rate sheet, okay? Let's say you know what, you ran Andrew's license plate or some shit in the video, and you found out what company he worked at. You decided to call out my company. Now you at my company. Okay, you at 25% too. Yeah, you at 25%. Andrew at 25%. We pick up at the same well, go to the same... My fault. Why I keep getting this confused? We pick up at the same shipper, go to the same well, 3 loads a day, 7 days. And it's just one problem. You know, we both was at 25%, but it's just one problem. Why the hell is Andrew check bigger than your check, and we at the same company, the exact same percentage, we did the exact same amount of loads. Hell, we even ran together the whole week. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. See, a lot of people are being ripped off in another way. We call it the 80% or the 72% or whatever the percent is off the top. See, when an owner-operator leases them to a company, the company charges a percentage. Out here in the oil field, the average is 20%. So, the guy's making 80%, he gets 20% to the company to use the authority. Well, what does that mean? $534. Let's say, you know, like I said, from the shipper to the well was 5 miles, right? 100% of the rate is $534, but remember, he had 80% because he gotta get a company 20%. So he's at 80%, so times 0.80. Now the rate for him is now $427. Now he gonna give you 25% of $427. That means 5 miles is paying you $106, right? But Andrew, you see, Andrew is getting 100% of the rate, and 25% pays me $133. You getting $106, I'm getting $133. We do 3 loads a day each for 7 days. You want to know why my paycheck is bigger than yours? Clearly the company is robbing you. I don't know, clearly they must be stealing money from you, because hell, you know for a fact that Andrew was riding with you the whole damn time. You don't know what the hell going on. All you know is you didn't want to do the Craigslist method. You wanted to do the look up Andrew's company method and try to get hired that way. Yeah, that's the method you took. So it's gonna cost you. It's definitely gonna cost you, because that ain't. If you was trying to make what Andrew make, you would just go on Craigslist and do what I told you to do, because that's definitely the way you gonna make the same amount. But anyways, this was just an example. I hope some of y'all can kind of understood what was going on out there, or going on out here in the oil field. You're gonna see a lot of different rates out here. I done seen some ridiculous rate sheets from different companies. I'm not gonna name the companies. Look at the rate sheet, y'all can kind of tell what's going on. You know, pause the video, look and see which company is ripping off what drivers. You know what's out there. Now, what Andrew does is, because I got the rate sheets for a couple of different companies, when I call up the recruiter, I just ask for the rate sheet. I ask for the rate sheet. Once I obtain the rate sheet, you know, I find the owner operator. Then I ask for the percentage. Hey, let's say you want to give me 25%. Am I getting 25% of 100% of what's on this damn rate sheet? If the answer is yes, then I can calculate my paycheck. Next thing I got to ask is, okay, well, how far do y'all use to travel? Well, you know, most of our runs don't go over 100 miles. Well, then I know when I look at this rate sheet, everything over 100 miles is useless to me. Then I just calculate 25% of, you know, whatever I want to calculate. But I hope that gives y'all an idea of the type of things drivers be going through out here in the oil field. They like to keep their paycheck secret. A lot of people like to keep, not necessarily keep their paycheck secret, but a lot of drivers don't like to talk about money out here. And it's the reason why they're getting ripped off. You try to ask a driver, hey man, how's your company? Oh, you know, the company's good. You know, what a driver's averaging over there? Oh, you know, I don't really like to talk about that. That's one thing you never talk about, money and religion. Then you find out some of them bitches getting $700 a week. You know, ridiculous.